Hi angels, welcome back to another video. So in this video we're going to be making a lava lamp tumbler. So what you're going to need is some glycerin, some baby oil, some rubbing alcohol. I got this pre-drilled glass tumbler from Etsy, so I'll leave the link for everything down in the description box down below. And some syringe and some paint. And I think that's about it. If there's anything else, I'll let you guys know. So in 1 cup, I'm going to put my glycerin, only glycerin, and then some yellow paint, and then I'm just going to be mixing it up, and that's about it. Mixing. I wanted to make sure that it was mixed up properly because this paint probably was sitting around for like 2 years. I haven't painted anything in a while, so I wanted to make sure there was no chunk or anything inside there. So I just used my syringe to get up the paint and the syringe, not the syringe, the paint and the glycerin, and I just started putting it into the tumbler. So my first mistake was doing it like this. I should have just tilted it to the side and then with the syringe just let it work its way down. That would have been better. And my second mistake that I'm going to be making is adding way too much glycerin and paint. I think I did like half glycerin and then half baby oil, and that's obviously where it messed up. At first I thought it messed up, but looking at it, it's kind of cool. It wasn't what I expected, but yeah, I should have probably stopped there, but I did not. I should have probably taken off way too much. I was thinking about if I should pour it out, but I was like, oh no, that's going to be way too messy. I should have poured it out. You can see me just thinking like, is this too much? Maybe it's too much. How am I going to get it out? There was just so much going on. It was the first time making one of these, so you always make mistakes when you're doing something for the first time. But you live and learn. You don't need all of that. You just need like 1/3 of the glycerin and paint, and you should be good to go. And the rest of it, just fill it up with baby oil. All of that makes no sense. What was I thinking? I was trying to decide, like, should I just give up on this project and then just go do something else? But I was like, no, it's too late. So in another container, I put some baby oil in a cup, and the same syringe that I was using before, that's what I'm using to get the baby oil up so that I can put it into the tumbler. So yeah. Filling it up. And voila. So after I fill it all the way up, there's a little bubble in there. I'm going to clean off the top, checking to see if it's good. You can see that there's some little tiny bubbles around there. So what I'm going to do is get me some tape, and I'm going to use the tape to cover up the bottom part of this. Just a little tape just to cover it. And voila. Now I'm maybe tilting it to see if it's going to be working. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe I didn't mess up because it's doing what I see other people once doing. So I was like, okay, it looks good on one side. The other side I had way too much. So I was like, okay, it looks so cute. I was getting so excited. But that excitement did not last long, trust me. It did not. So I tilted back up. I was like, okay, it looks good. It's doing its thing. And it's working its way back down to the bottom. So I was happy. Everything was looking kind of perfect. So I was like, okay, I can seal everything up. Dun dun. So I'm wiping it down because there is a ton of baby oil around it. And since this is glass, this is very slippery. So after doing that, adding some UV resin to the bottom of it. I was planning on adding a sticker after I let the UV resin dry. I'm still trying to find something to add at the bottom because I don't want to put color underneath it. Maybe mix up some UV resin with some yellow pigments and then add it at the bottom. But I want to do something different because I've been doing that with my other tumblers. So we shall see. But for now, I just kept it just the way how it was. So after it's fully dry, I'm going to use some 99% ivory proof and alcohol to wipe off the tumbler some more, because it's still kind of slippery. And since it's glass, you can see my fingerprints all on there. Just wiping it down. Make sure I wipe it down good. Now with my cup wrap, I will leave the link for the seller that I got my cup wrap from. It was like $4, so it was perfect. So the cup wrap is for 16 ounces. Obviously, this glass tumbler is 25 ounce, so it's not going to fit on there properly. So I have to cut off the cup wrap and then just cut off pieces and then put it on the tumbler so that everything could match up. So that's what I'm doing there. And you can see that any piece of flowers that just come off, I just rub it back on there. And you're good to go. Trying to see how everything should be working. Sunflowers and bees. And then you just have some sunflowers and honey. The sunflowers ones were very annoying because something of it just kept on breaking off. And I was so annoyed at one point, honestly. But all turned out pretty good, I should say. Make sure you rub it down properly so that it can transfer onto the cup perfectly. Just trying to see where to put the rest of these. I shall probably put the bees up top, but still work out pretty good. And now it's time for the back. This one did not transfer on there properly, so I just rub it down. And voila. Perfect, perfect. This one, the sunflower kept on breaking apart. And then eventually in the end, I was just like, forget it. I don't have time for this. You can see that the sunflower just kept on breaking off. And honestly, in the end, I was just like, forget it. This little pieces break off, but honestly, I didn't have time. I was doing this for like a good minute, so I was kind of over it. Just wanted to be done. My back was killing me. I need to start doing these things on a table so I can sit upright instead of just be bending over. So we still have some sunflowers left, so I'm trying to find some places where there's some spots. And this one actually came off perfectly on the first pull, so that was pretty cool. At the end, I finally was starting to get a handle of everything. Rubbing, and then just peel. Voila, and that one came off perfectly as well. So now I'm going to the last piece that I had, so I'm just going to be putting it up top. And voila. So this is how it looks. And then that's when I realized that it's no longer clear. All of it is just yellow. Yellow. So this is the lid for it. I'm going to end up painting it yellow with the same yellow paint that I used for inside of it. But this is how it looks for right now. So this is how it looks in the morning. You can kind of see there's a separation in there. And when it drips, it actually looks beautiful. Before, I wasn't sure. I thought this was like a complete fail. But this is more cool. Well, I have to say it's cool because there's nothing I can do to fix it now. But look at it. You can still see that it's still dripping. I know my window is dirty, but don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to the tumbler. It's still doing the dripping effect. When you tilt it over to the other side, it still separates. So I guess it's good. But it's just not yellow and clear. It's just yellow and like a shadowy effect of the dripping. If that makes sense. So this is how it looks. You can see it's dripping. When you shake it, it comes down as well. You can see all of that is trying to work its way down. I like it. It's cool. It's different. So that's how it's looking. Honestly, it looks pretty cool. I'm still trying to convince myself. It's cool. It's not cool. Yeah, it's okay. Giving it too much praise. But as for my first... Okay, so this is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And by the way, you can see that I paint the lid of it. Okay, that's it. That's all I have to say. Bye.